Good morning, guys. It's Miss Benitez here. I'm going to simply lead you through like a very short video of what you're going to be doing this week in case you were confused by the slideshow that I put up on Schoology. So if you guys just go to this blue folder here, notice there's Helen Keller audio. If you like audio, this would be for you. It doesn't start until, I got this a little bit off, 31 minutes and 40 seconds. It's a little bit of a dry audio, but it's supposed to be reminiscent of her voice. So if you struggle paying attention to your reading, this is a short read, but there's the audio. Otherwise, all your work this week will be using Pear Deck. So you're just going to click on it. It's going to ask you to sign in with Google. You're going to open that up. It might take a minute. The computer is lagging a little bit. And if you haven't used Pear Deck, I know we've used it in class on Fridays, but if you're not like very familiar with it, it is all student paced and no one else can see your answers. So it's just me. So what you're going to be doing is reading Helen Keller in your textbook. But before we do that, you're going to start with a little prompt. Why do you think language is important? So in general, language that we speak, why do you think that that is important? What would happen if we didn't have language? So go ahead right now, pause this video. I want you to spend at least 2 minutes answering both of those questions. So go ahead right now, click the space bar or the pause button. All right, welcome back. Now that you have that done, you're going on to the next slide. And I know it says with your group, just ignore that. You're doing this by yourself. You're going to be reading a very short excerpt about Helen Keller from 505 to 507. So that you will need your white textbook for. And as you are reading or following along with the audio that I did link, you want to annotate, which means highlight and mark off to the side any notes about sensory detail. What is sensory detail? Okay, sight, smell, taste, touch, anything you hear, right? So any words that describe that are phrases. So you have to be very like, you have to think very carefully of like, oh, that was a sight. Oh, that was like a sound, or that was a kind of an action that would be a touch, or you might have heard that if I was nearby. Then after you've read it, you are going to go ahead and answer these comprehension questions. Please make it a full sentence. Do not just write one word, okay? So what attracts Keller and her teacher toward the well? Through what sense does Keller experience water? So you should write, Helen Keller experiences water through the sense of, okay? Once Helen Keller learns the word for water, what is she eager or excited to do next? So you would start with, Helen is excited to. Then, again, you're doing this independently, not with your group, write a short 3-sentence summary of this story. So if you struggle with summary, think of somebody wanted, but so then. So who's the somebody? Who's the main character? What did they want? Somebody wanted, but what got in their way? So what did they do? And as a result, what happened at the end? Okay. Or you could think of it as who, what, where, when, why. Or what happened in the beginning, what happened in the middle, what happened in the end. So go ahead and pause and write this summary. Okay, welcome back from the summary. Now you are going to look in the margins for 3 of these vocab words. We have imitate, mystery, and barriers. You want to use context clues from the story because it doesn't give you the definition to write your own definition for each. Then go ahead and get on dictionary.com or any dictionary online to double check your answer. So using the context clue, what do you think the word imitate means? Go ahead and write that down. And mystery and barriers. Pause and go ahead and do that. Okay, welcome back. This is kind of fun. The next part is all drawing. So it's making sure you understand the vocab. So draw a picture that shows a barrier that would protect a castle. Okay. Next, draw a picture of a mystery involving a chocolate chip cookie. I'm excited to see what that might look like. Next, draw a picture of an animal a 4-year-old might imitate. All right. Now you're going to close read and annotate. So you're looking deeper into the text. In paragraph 4 in your textbook, highlight what Keller learns that she didn't understand before. Then in paragraph 5, annotate what Helen uses to describe her reaction to what she learned and details where she uses words figuratively, so like not literal. You're doing this part in your textbook, so I won't see it. Next, you're going to highlight the words on the screen that best support or show how Helen overcame obstacles. Now, not all of these that we put on the list are good options. So, what ones do you think are strategies she's using to overcome her adversity? Once you finish, go ahead and press submit or OK, and I will check over your work. So, this is your work up through Thursday. Most likely on Thursday, I will post another video. If I don't post another video, expect that we will just start the test for this on Friday, and this is your work for the week. So I hope that made sense. Please email me if you have any questions or if anything is not working right. Thanks, guys.